So we got it back over here where we park at, because we don't want to lose, keep leaking fluid all over the place where we live at, and the freeze. So we're gonna try to take the hose off here. So today, y'all, I'm home, get the truck home, and we got problems with the truck. Got the reservoir leaking. So right here, as y'all can see, the reservoir is leaking, and it's leaking from the back because I took this off and dried all that off back there, and somewhere in the bottom it's leaking, and I think it's running back here, so I'm losing all my fluid, as y'all can see right there, which is crazy. Thought at first it was coming from here, but it's not, because it's not wet right in here. Well, I don't know if it's leaking here or running down. Look like it's probably running down. So anyway, it's always problems after problems. So we're gonna try to take this off, order another one, try to seal this one up, because they don't have one at the shop right now. So anyway, we're gonna try to seal this one up and see if we can stop the leak. And patch it up. So take this off. Hopefully one we order have a sensor. We got to find the right one though, and we got to cut that cord. So we need a toolbox. Go in our toolbox to get the thing to cut. Somewhere in here. Oh, here we go. We need these right here to cut. You need this so we can cut this plastic off here where we had added this to hold this up. So we got that hose take off. We'll take the top ones off first, and then we'll take the bottom ones off. Sometimes you gotta do stuff yourself. I did clean the truck up and then washed the motor so I can see if it's leaking anywhere. And then we'll take the bottom hose off and let it drain down to get the rest of the fluid out of here. We did clean all this up. We cleaned this up, tighten it up to make sure, see if it's gonna leak anymore. Hopefully they don't. I think they just halfway tighten it and then tighten it tight enough. And that's why it was still leaking oil out of it. At least that's why I hope. This truck is starting to be a nuisance. Oh, and that was hot, y'all. And all over my motor. So I'm about to lose a lot of fluid here. I think hopefully just what's in there. Lose. So we probably gonna have to come back and spray it. Oh man, look at all that dirt coming out of there. That's a lot of dirt in there. That is crazy. I don't know if we can stand this hose up to stop it. Slow it down some. If we can stand it up, that'll save some fluid. That pipe is hot. Maybe that's up enough. Then I got grease all over my hands. This is crazy. I don't know how much fluid I lost. And that is soaked with antifreeze. So when I crank that up, it's going to smell like antifreeze. This is crazy. I don't think I have any napkins in the trunk. I might. My hands are so. I want to. Look at this. And we do got a little bit of napkins in here. Enough to wipe our hands. Well, we got to put something in here. See, it's always a dirty job, y'all. It's never a clean job. I don't even know where this thing is really leaking at. I know it's in the back somewhere. So hopefully I can find it. I just put them on with boats. Try to drain it and put it on the mat or something in case some more fluid come out, but I'm gonna try to drain it out. I think it's pretty much loose. It's hot though. Look at all that dirt coming out of there. I don't even know what that is. Looking like that, but we're gonna clean it up. If I can get this thing off, I don't know why it's stuck right there. Like it's stuck on there. And look at that. How that just cleaned my motor. I had to take the motor back home and wash the motor again. Spray all that mess off. I don't know why I'm having a problem trying to get this loose here. There we go. Ooh, did y'all see all that gunk come out of there? Y'all see, there was a lot of gunk in here. A lot of gunk. Look at that. Like mud in there. The heck? Like it was leaking back here somewhere. See, that's the problem. I don't know exactly where it's cracked at. Man, I can feel some water up in it and figure out where it's leaking. I wonder if I can turn this like this. Put this on the mat. Hopefully it won't make a big mess. Leave it up like this. I don't have the van to put everything in no more. So it's the car or the pickup. And the pickup is at home. Man, look at that mess. Yeah, I need to spray all that off. Man. I don't know if that's oil, dirt, or what. Yes, in there. That is terrible. Anyway, we're going to close this hood job. We'll see y'all when we get home. We're going to try to go to the parts store and get some epoxy and try to fix this and slow it down. So we'll see y'all a little bit later. So we found out where it's at. It's cracked right here. As y'all can see, maybe y'all can see right here, there's a line right here and it's starting to leak here. So it's 2 cracks in here. So we bought some stuff. We're going to sand this down. And we got some plastic. Man, that sounds like a frog over here. These frogs, it is. Sound like he up there somewhere. Frogs have been getting in here pretty bad. I don't know where he at, but I heard him. I don't see him. He's probably behind the trash can. Anyway, they've been coming from that pond over there. Anyway, he's not going to stop us from doing what we're doing. So anyway, we got some plastic epoxy in the car. Get that. They said try that. So hopefully that slow it down enough where this is it right here. It's JB Wheel quick setting epoxy. So hopefully this will work. We're going to sand it down a little bit, scrape it up, scuff it up. So it'll stick, and hopefully this will slow this down enough to next week I'm able to get another one. I'm ordering another one, but right now I can't find one nowhere, so it's all in here in these cracks. I can't find another one nowhere, so I gotta order one, and it's gonna take a couple of days to get here. So the best thing to do is try to sand this down and slow it down a little bit. I got a brand new one, but it's for an international and they're not the same. So, and they said this set in 5 minutes and cure in 1 hour. So, hey, that's good, because I'll be putting it back on in the morning and then be leaving out tomorrow. So, we're going to get all that right there, because it looks like it's cracked in there too. So I'm trying to bond it up here, get it real good in here in that hole. Wipe all this excess out. But it looks like it's a crack right there. It is a crack right there. In there. So we need to get all that. Right here it looks like it's cracked. So it looks like the whole bottom back here is starting to fall apart. It's probably old. Look like it's starting to crack right here. So we're gonna sand that down. Look like a real old one. So I know last week I kept losing fluid. Yeah, last week we kept losing fluid. And I told the shop that, and it was like, oh no, I think you're alright. I knew what I was losing. So I think we're going to have to mix this up, hopefully. Yeah, the two come together, mix it up. So we're going to find something to mix it up, and then to mix it up on like carb. So we found an old piece of Sprite. This old piece of Sprite box right here that we just cut. And we're going to use this to stir it up, because I don't want to mess up none of my screwdrivers or whatever. So we're going to try to save this to put it back in the plastic so we know what it is. We usually try to do that so we can put it back in. Oh, they gave us a stirrup stick right here. See, I didn't even know that. Usually don't come with it. They usually cheat you out of it. So anyway, alright, just like this is ready. And okay. And we're gonna put the top back on. So we don't want that leaking all over the place. Man, this like this kind of thin. Hopefully this works. I'm about to almost pour it on there. How thin it is. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Pour it on here. Pour it right in the slot. And let it sit. That might be the best bet to do. The way to do this, let it sit like this. And hopefully that'll be okay. Then we need to get a little bit over here where I told you that I think it's scraped up on the side right here. I'm gonna get some on here. This might run down. I know the way it looks. It don't look like that's gonna stay up there. But that'll help putting it on there. I'm not gonna pin. If this does work, I'm not gonna depend on that. Keeping this, but eventually they probably all break loose. Let's just do the whole thing. Might as well use the rest of it to make sure it's sealed. Spread it all the way down. Might as well use it all. That's in case you got any more leaks. That'll help. Okay. I think we're good right there. We got it seeked in there pretty good. We're going to save this stick, so we're going to kind of wipe it off on this paper. I mean, BK and them, don't wipe it on your hands. And we're going to put this back in here. There it go. Oh, it'll go this way, I think. I think that's the way it came out. Y'all tell me. I'm trying to save it. Plastic here. And then put the stick in there. I think we did it backwards, y'all. Yeah, thanks to y'all. Y'all hadn't put this in backwards. Anyway, we're going to put this over there, let that dry. Say 5 minutes to dry, an hour to cure. So we're going to let it sit right there. Let it cure in an hour, but we're going to take it inside, leave it inside. And we'll see y'all tomorrow when we hook this back up. We'll go back and I'll let y'all know how this thing done. Hopefully it won't leak enough to hold where I can get the other one that I need. So we're gonna go ahead and try to order that now. So I just say I make sure it matches up. Cause somebody put this, it's over 2016. I think this is 2015. Cause 2016 not looking like this. So somebody put a 15 on it, but hey, we'll put a 15 back on it if that works. So anyway, y'all, we will see y'all tomorrow. So we done made it to the truck, y'all. We did let this sit. Y'all seen we put that plastic epoxy on. Plastic epoxy. So we're gonna see if the water's still holding in here. We did crank it up earlier today, this morning. So hopefully the water is still holding in here. And that's not a permanent fix, it's just a temporary fix. So don't think this is a permanent fix. We got thing on that hard. We got one of these on the way coming sometime next week or this week. So the water, oh man, the water dropped down. I guess that's okay. It's down to here. I guess right there, so I think it's good. I didn't see no leaks when I let it run. I let the temperature get up, and when I let the temperature get up, it didn't leak any water from the back. I didn't see any from the back, so I think we're good. Let's go ahead and crank our truck up. We had a time cranking. They still have a problem with the seal today, so they didn't fix it at the shop. So, you know, I'm just so tired of them halfway doing stuff. And then that seal was still leaking in the front. So I tightened it down. We're going to see how that does. So it's going to crank up now because I cranked it up earlier. So anyway, we'll see how this thing do down the road. I hope it don't lose any. Matter of fact, I'm going to take an extra jug of water just in case. Because we got to babysit this thing. Till we get back and get the other one on. So y'all, we'll see y'all in a little bit. So we're going to end this vlog. Like I said, never be scared of working on y'all stuff now, because we got to get ready to start our other vlog, because we starting out Sunday.